遊べ。 Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
This looks intriguing. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Bombada! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! Bombada! Revelio! Confringo! Bombada! Revelio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio! Revelio! Compulso! A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
how else did he expect Goblin kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will... Many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Revelio. The door is looking at us. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Revelio. We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Confringo!
What's a human?
Confringo!
You don't know who you'll find him! What's a human?
Confringo! Bombarder!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Being watched. By a door.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Sendo! Rependo!
He won't get through. Seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
Revelio.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Confringo!
I won't rest. Put me down at once! You are postponing the inevitable. Let's get it. Number of ways coming back this way.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Confringo!
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather...
Revelio.
But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I don't see myself doing.
Confringo! Descendo!
Bombarda.
Don't you try again, I beg! Rather up wide, coming back this way.
That's better.
Bombarda.
I won't rest. I should have been through no matter how you shoot me. Easily How childish! Was that your best?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. Handle much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Confringo.
Put me on the ground now!
Kill spells glance off of me. You won't stop me. You can't stop us.
I shall have been.
Let's get this over with. Rather why he's coming back this way. Put me down. Was that your best? Pity, not quite. A miss!
Why have you not run away?
Kill spells glance off of me.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch. when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spitwitches as soon as you can.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo!
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
The headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of RANROK'S lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Perhaps I shall scout around.
Call out for me all you want.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised.
That's actually...
I know I can be impatient, but and in my experience, that's... Anyway.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
That wasn't too difficult. satisfying, if I do say so myself. Going well. Oh! Oh! Made it. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today. My family's not
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Professor Howard will never believe this. Going to hurt you.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo! Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Bombarder! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Bombarder! Protego! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Arresto momentum.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt if my headmaster.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But...
Of course! At last,
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an out. Couldn't have done this without you.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package. She didn't send me an out.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg. I went back.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I haven't. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's... Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed wouldn't... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough.
You got all of that from simply standing?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her.
Revelio.
Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done...
Confringo! Bombarder! Revelio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10, usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity.
Revelio.
Starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
The nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation. The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Adelaide. I received your...
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a meth... He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his life, what with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been in... Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Not sure we should...
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Revelio.
I adore shopping in
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? RANROK'S loyalists, just ahead. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
One there.
Defender! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until
Arresto momentum.
dead.
Defender!
No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio! Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Confringo, Defender, Expelliarmus, Arresto momentum.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
What do we have here? Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Will lead us to victory!
Confringo! Defender! Almost! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio! Confringo! Leviosa! Defender!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
A ladder. That's what I need. Defender! You can't stop us! Leviosa! Confringo! Defender!
Go there!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Stop, stupid! This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stop! Confringo! Now here's a sad-looking place. Stupid! Not the best place for an
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Defender. Confringo.
Not quiet enough.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Should think they felt that in London.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This looks like trouble. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another. Is somebody there?
Leviosa!
Human around.
Confringo!
The inevitable.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio! Confringo! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, get a bit boring.
A human's word is...
Confringo!
You do that! One less human to worry about.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
You don't believe you can defeat me? Butter and fuck!
Bombarder! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I will make
Bombarder!
What an unfortunate end for you!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarder!
Stop avoiding me!
Expelliarmus!
You are terribly out there! Surely you can see that!
Defender!
I shall avenge your death!
Confringo!
You not get away with that!
Expelliarmus! A boiler door. How to open it? Confringo!
One way or another, we'll get
Expelliarmus! Bombarder!
I won't rest. Dead. You will suffer. I will make you. Little moon calf. How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest until
Confringo!
I will make you.
Bombarder!
I won't rest.
Revelio! This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. I wonder if I can... Arresto Melez. Confringo! No! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with RANROK'S Loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted Goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. RANROK'S lot would never have freed him. Revelio! Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! This place has seen better days. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! That's that. Settled.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio. Revelio.
You know it does help.
Revelio.
Trying to pass through. Be careful if I...
Lumos.
I adore getting owls from back home. My father sends me one almost every week.
I don't think Al...
Revelio. Lumos.
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
Revelio.
"142 staircases, and this is where they..."
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do have it.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nothing to identify. Revelio. Revelio.
I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.